The Bauchi state government has developed a climate change policy aimed at addressing the environmental challenges caused by climate variability and change. At the validation workshop held to fine-tune the document, stakeholders emphasized the urgent need for its implementation to ensure a sustainable and climate-resilient future. Our correspondent Hajara Aliyu reports.
A validation workshop for the Bauchi State Climate Change Policy is in progress, organized in collaboration with the Bauchi State Ministry of Environment, OXFAM, and the Global Initiative for Food Security and Ecosystem Preservation. The policy is designed with a 10-year implementation plan through extensive consultations with both local and international partners.
It reflects our commitment to addressing the adverse effects of climate change through innovative, inclusive, and locally relevant strategies.
We are ravaged by flooding, windstorm, and so many other climatic vulnerabilities. So it's a policy framework document that is going to guide the state in terms of reducing emission, in terms of adapting to these climatic changes, and also building a climate-resilient communities.
Stakeholders engage in a roundtable discussion across 10 thematic areas, contributing final inputs to promote community ownership and inclusivity.
This policy is very important because it gives the state direction. It also gives the state the impetus to know how to go about addressing these challenges step by step, sectoral by sectoral, and also to make sure that everybody is carried along.
Once finalized, the document will be submitted to the state government for review and subsequent action. As part of the process, the team also paid a courtesy visit to the governor of Bauchi State to present a progress report on the policy developments.
I am directing the secretary to the government to make sure he sets up a committee of council to look at this draft policy so that we can either come with a white paper before we go and take and approve the policy and even send it to the assembly. And that is why it's a pleasant coincidence that the assembly is here. They can come up with so many laws for this policy.
The Bauchi State Climate Change Policy addresses key environmental vulnerabilities and outlines comprehensive strategies for building a climatic resilient future. Hajara Aliyu, Channels Television News.